And it's showtime, guys. Welcome back to WAFFLEBOARD Breaks. First Facebook claim since the reload, or abbreviated reload, but first Facebook claim after the double box on Sunday. We hit a older box and a newer box. So one box was only in there for 36 hours. That was the Ekblad Barry Colts CCM CHL jersey. Beautiful jersey. Sadik hit that. He's not here today. Big Al is back. He was unavailable. He had some family birthdays to attend to on Sunday. So you guys had at it in the eBay spots without Big Al. But like Sadik did show up and he took a bunch of spots. So he hits. And obviously Bobby hit the Wierenski. So very nice hit too. Obviously I just saw an article about him. They're talking about he's probably the top player on that Columbus team. They got some good young players, but nobody. They need to look to him on the blue line to stabilize things. Obviously, they just traded Patrick Laine. Patrick Laine just got traded, so he is now on the move. I believe he went to Montreal. I guess it's good for them. So I mean, we'll see how they do. Obviously, they're pretty rough on their players. In the press and the fans. I'm not sure what Lonnie's issues were the last couple of years. Obviously, he came out of the gates like gangbusters first couple of seasons, showing 40-goal potential. Got that filthy shot from the circle, like a lot of great goal scorers in the league, Ovechkin, Stamkos, similar players from that circle, and he flourished his first couple seasons, even on bad teams. Obviously, he was in Winnipeg, and then he went to Columbus, and they expected him to be like one of their franchise players, and it just didn't happen. And then he had some issues with the assistance program the last couple seasons, I believe. And so hopefully things are going good for him. Obviously, I think you saw him with his wife, and he just obviously wanted out. And we'll see how he's able to continue his career. He's still a relatively young player. So we'll see if he's able to continue his upward trajectory or continue his scoring prowess, with we'll see if he's able to continue. So we'll see. Like I said, there's some serious moves. Obviously, Edmonton decided not to match the offers from St. Louis. So two big players, obviously a good young defenseman that was seen to be coming into his own, Philip Broberg, and a forward. They both ended up on St. Louis. So St. Louis is stacking their deck, making a run. Obviously, it was a cap situation. They made some moves. They moved CC, and to the Sharks. I thought they were possibly going to pull the trigger and match the St. Louis offers, but didn't happen. Obviously, I thought Broberg was a good young defenseman for them. I kind of need that. Obviously, they got a couple, high paid guys on the blue line, but obviously they don't have, they need to have some depth. And he like I said, he played well in the minors, and so I don't know if he was kind of like a cut above the minors, but not quite good enough as a long-time NHL. Didn't have tons of experience with the Oil, but he played well in the playoffs last year. So I thought maybe they're going to expand his role. And I'm like, I always kind of dug him as a top 10 pick, big guy, 6'4", a little bit of everything, some skill, some good skating ability. And obviously the Oil decided not to match. They got a second-round pick out of the passing on the Broberg, and they got a third-round pick for the other non-match. So, obviously they need to restock with young players because they have some high-priced talent on that team. So, they're kind of looking like they're not. I'm not saying they're Toronto, but they're almost built the way Toronto is, where they're very top-heavy with their top offensive players. So we'll see. Like I said, the Oil, made the finals. I think a lot fell in their favor for them to make a run. I think Dallas was a better team. I think Colorado might be better. Like I said, there's there's teams in the West that are as good. I mean, I think Vegas is a top team, but the Oil just had everything kind of fall their way to make the run to the finals, and then they ran into the buzzsaw that is the Florida Panthers making their return to the finals, and they finally got their cup. So yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, we're under a month before camps, so it's going to be. I mean, like right around the month is when camps, and then preseason games and the opening season is right in the first week of October. So I'm raring. I'm getting there. I picked up 2 more jerseys for the reload, next reload today. So one yesterday, one today. So it's slowly starting to gather, starting to come together. I mean, so I got outbid on some stuff, and some prices were a little bit absurd. I can't justify spending huge dollars on jerseys because obviously, you see the prices. I don't gouge you guys. I try to keep it as reasonable as possible, especially for fully licensed, beautiful jerseys that I, am proud to box up and to get to you guys. So it's a battle, it's never easy to get reload stuff. And like I said, I like to mix it up a little bit. I don't like to, repeat guys too often if I can. Teams, I like to get as many variety of teams as I can, and which is tough. Like some teams just aren't as available, not necessarily because the diehard fan bases, they just don't have, tons. What's up, Thomas? I see you got at least a spot tonight. We had a decent mix of people tonight. Like I said, the 40 spots, 38 boxes. I think we had 11 or 12. Obviously, we're missing. Some people were not here, so it wasn't like we had a full cast of our room. There's always a couple people that switch out, each and every break, depending on their Facebooks or if they're eBay spots. So it's you're always gonna have a little bit of a roster between the Facebook and the eBay spots, but most of the guys are still here. Most of you guys grabbed a lot of spots. I appreciate everybody with the fill. I knew the first couple might be a little bit tougher, obviously, because of the amount of boxes. But like I said, the spot prices being as low as they are, 5, 6, and even the mid guys 7, 8. Those spots, and I don't know anybody over 10. These 2 boxes. So there's a couple 9s and I think 3 10s, but 5, 6, 7. That's the bulk of them. So yeah, no, I said I do my best. I do my best. Ty, you guys started to hit. It's always nice when you guys are able to hit your targets. So I do my best. Like I said, I mean, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I do my best. Back when I was claiming. So it's some of these guys are unbelievable. Like I said, it's all by Facebook. So some people, either your connection is better. You guys have lightning fast. Some people use multiple devices. Some people have the computer and the phone at the same time. Some people have side by side phones. I don't know. Some people feel that their phone is faster. Some people feel that the computer is faster. I don't know if I prescribed either of those. Like it's been a long time since I was actually able to do claims with you guys. I haven't been chasing jerseys myself, but yeah. So like I said, it means and some people, like I said, some people's Facebook is like I said, their PC connection is just unbelievable. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like some people have been really, really good at it. Some people have gotten even better. Like I said, Big Al's gotten pretty darn fast. Some of you guys are lightning fast. I know. So some of you guys, I mean, obviously, and some nights is better than others. Like some nights you guys are there and then you like Jeff wanted to be there today, but his connection wasn't great and he didn't get any today. So it's just the luck of the draw. Some nights are better than others. Sometimes you're gonna be lightning fast. Some people get 2 spots before some people even claim 1 spot, which is amazing. I mean, I don't know how you can do that, but like I said, it's we're all at the mercy of the internet, and it's all done by Facebook. I like to try to let it resolve sometimes, especially when there's back-to-back picks, because you never know. Like, there may be a glitch in the matrix, and somebody might get bumped ahead of somebody else. We haven't seen that happen in quite some time, but I have seen it in the past. So it's like I try to refresh. I try to click the like and then refresh, and if you get bumped, obviously I would make the correction. But it's been pretty clean relatively lately. Obviously my internet is not the best on the planet. I don't live in a secure military bunker under Columbus Boulevard in Philadelphia. So I have just a regular suburbs of South Jersey, Verizon or Xfinity or whatever the hell the name is now for the product. But yeah, that's what we are. So yeah. No, you said you got them, and like I said, there is some strategy. That's I'd like to I know some of you guys, and especially the veterans. If there's spots that you battle for, you got to put a priority, because it won't be there when you come back. So after a couple breaks, you kind of juggle which ones you're gonna have a strategy for, and then come back to the spots that you feel might sit there. And sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes somebody targets your spot that you expect to be a backup spot, and then boom, it's gone, and that's when it hits. And then you're like, seriously, like I decided to put that in the back burner, and somebody sniped it, and then boom, that's the night it hits. And that's always the people feel that's their luck. But there's no real. Like I said, I don't swear to any kind of break magic. Other than there is some closer mojo. I do believe closer mojo exists. We've had some first claim hits, so there is some. I don't know if there's anything to that, but there have been some first claim hits, which is pretty amazing. But like I said, it's the battle. It's the battle on the Facebook or the battle on eBay. It's you're one or the other. Some people love eBay and they don't do Facebook, whether it's because their job, or whether it's because their spouse, or whether it's they're just not Facebook users. And some people don't do eBay. They just don't like the auction system. They don't like having to bid. They don't like having. I mean, I've been doing eBay for 20 something years, 25 years. So I'm pretty. At this point in time, it's second nature to me. I know a lot of people have moved over to Whatnot, and I'm registered on Whatnot, and at some point in time, if I had to break there, I probably would. But I don't think it would be the same way as this. I'm not sure how I'd do it. I'd have to check out. I don't know if anybody else breaks jerseys on Whatnot. I'm sure they do football and baseball and basketball. I haven't seen any hockey jerseys breaking there, but I definitely will have to see how they do it. What's the system they have, so I can kind of adjust on the fly if I ever have to stop using eBay or Facebook to do the breaks. But like I said, it's what we got going. It's done really well. Like I said, tonight is box 290. You guys keep me going. You guys keep it strong. I do my best to make sure you guys got good options. Like I said, there's no junk in there. Everybody that hits, it's a beautiful jersey. It's obviously, I know you guys, like I said, you guys different strategies, and you guys, you guys have, some people are just better than others. Some people just connections are better. Like I said, I don't swear by, different kinds of phones. I've had Apple people and Android people, and I'm not sure if that would be an issue. The connections, I don't even know if it's different connections. I hate to get down to the nitty gritty to what wireless services. There it is. Alice goes on the refresh blitz until it comes up. Like I said, and I've done it for many moons. Many of probably at least half of my, maybe a third of my jerseys have come through similar style breaks, mystery box breaks, and the similar style of refresh. It's tough when you're on the move, or you're in the car, or you're like, it's just the luck of the draw, and we're all victims of the system. But some people are real good at it. So yes. Oh, obviously Big Al's gotten pretty well versed at it. I said, obviously, Jeff is lightning fast. Some of you guys are off the wall, lightning fast. CK is very fast. Some of you guys Mike H sometimes is lightning fast, depending on what he's doing. So it's a good mix, And like I said, it's everybody is at the mercy. So there's no, I don't think it favors anybody or any system or any wireless network or any kind of device. Like so. Well, Big Al, you've had your days. You've had your days where you're like bang bang, and all of a sudden you got 3 spots before the first 6 or 7. I'm like, woo! It's like I said, every dog has their day, is what I feel. Some people have those days when they just boom, 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 and knock out their picks. And like I said, Ty, had his 5 top picks, and he managed to get them all. Those are the things that happen where you just, sometimes you feel it's things are going your way. You're hoping for, some good mojo, and when the break happens. But like I said, we're just doing 1 box tonight. We're at 38 boxes with 40 jerseys. We'll be down to 37. And then we'll have 37 on Thursday, and then we'll be down to 36 and 35 on Sunday for the double box. Those spots went live today. Of course, I'll end what hits today and Thursday. So we'll have just if we get a double box today or Thursday, it'll be 3 less jerseys, but there are 2 double boxes in there on the table. I'm going to reorganize after we break tonight, because then I'll have, like I said, if I throw 5 boxes, and I'll have 2 shelves full, and then we'll have all the boxes on the table. So just to spread it out a little bit. So, but like I said, right now I like it good because I had all old and then a couple new, but there is a couple new ones on the table too. So yeah. So let's get to going. Let's get my randomizer. So good luck, everybody. I know you guys want to see some of the new jerseys hit, and of course, if you have old spots, you just don't care about the new jerseys right now. You'd rather see them hit. You said you guys did a great job with the payments. Like I said, I think eBay actually finally paid me today, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure when it hits. They usually hit after. I think everything ends on Sunday. They probably hit me on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I think I got a notice, but I don't think it's hit my accounts or anything yet. So let's get going with the randoms. Let me see. Let me get my dice roller up. And let me get my box lists. Okay. Very good. Okay. So it's going to be fun, guys. Like I said, it's not fun for if you lose, but it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun. I love doing it. So there we go. Okay. Very good. Of course, we do 5 or more on our dice roll. And then we're going to randomize from our box list. As you can see, boxes are all here. Just 1 from that last. We're on the 15th reload. And so we have 1 from the 9th. Then I think there's 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, I think, where we are. So here we go. So all the boxes are here. New ones, we're on all the way up to 47. So here we go. So 5 or more, guys. Let's see what we got. And that is 11 times. So 11 times, guys. It's a big one. So here we had low a couple times. We had like 6. And then obviously, so some people, I don't know if you feel if it's a new box with 11 times or if it's an old box. I really don't think there's a difference, but at least we have 11 right now. So there we go. Let's do it up once. 38 boxes, 40 jerseys, 2 double jersey boxes. Let's see what comes out. See if it's going to be a new one or if it's going to be one of the old ones. It's about 50-50 right now, right? 16 new boxes and what was that? 22 old boxes. 9, 10. Okay, and the box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 13. 13. 13 is, I think, the last reload. 13. There it is. 11 times. Box 13. There we go. Okay. Box 13, guys. Okay. That's right there in the very center. Box 13. Let me see what my potentials are. Okay, boom. Okay, good stuff in this run. Okay. Let's see, guys. Okay. Box 13 is. Yeah, I got it. Box 13. Let me see. Okay, we got some goodies here. Box 13, guys. Here we go. Goes down to 37 boxes going to Thursday. So good luck, everybody. Like I said, I have to mail the stuff from Sunday as well as today and Thursday. I'll mail them Saturday morning. So, and then going into the double box on Sunday. So box 13. Box 13. Ho, he's back in the win column. How you like that? VZ. New York Rangers. Rangers have been hot, huh? Frameworth. VC, obviously, he's the Authentics hologram. How you like that? Boom time. Back in the win column. Let me make sure. And that is correct. That is CK, our resident Ranger fan. Look at that. Great black ink sig on the dark, beautiful dark blue Reeboks that they wore. Reebok, established 1926. Love the jersey. Obviously, it's not a pro, it's a Reebok rep, but love the Reeboks. I love the texture of the jerseys. Love that. Love the VC. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. He hasn't hit in a while, so he feels that he was long overdue. Obviously, I think the break gods knew that he was tied and actually fallen behind. Ron, he was tied with Bobby. There we go. Jimmy Vesey, New York Rangers. Broadway blue shirts, Reebok. Love the Fanatics. I mean, the Frameworth old school COAs. I'm not sure if they still do. I think they still do. So very good. Very, very nice. So congratulations, CK. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Obviously, your odds are now one box better on Thursday. Very nice. A couple Rangers in the last couple boxes. So they're starting to come out. Hadn't hit them in forever. Then we had some Rangers in the last 5 or 6 boxes. There it is. About time. About time. You dedicated your spots and they will hit. So there you go. There's more proof positives. So thank you very much. Congratulations, CK. There's a real, like I said, I love this jersey. Love this style. Very, very, very nice. So that'll be coming your way. That'll be shipped up to the middle of nowhere in Syracuse area. So that'll be headed up. So that'll go up this weekend. So congratulations. We'll see what hits on Thursday. Like I said, I'll have you guys back here for another Facebook. Same prices as today. We'll keep them cheap. I'll try to keep them cheap as long as I can. Obviously, I have to adjust after Sunday's double box again. So we'll see going into next week. But like I said, we're creeping towards the regular season. We're creeping towards the camps. Then we're creeping toward the preseason. So you guys get ready for some serious hockey. Some big moves got traded. Some players got traded in the last couple of days. Obviously, Patrick Laine was a pretty big trade. We're going to see one of the best young goalies, Yaroslav Askarov with Nashville, has asked for a trade. They actually signed the backup goalie to long-term contract, and Juicy Saros got a long-term contract. So Askarov feels he's blocked, and he feels he's ready. He's played really well in the AHL, and he will not report to their minor league team. So that doesn't mean they're in a situation where they're forced to make a bad trade, but I'm sure there's a lot of teams out there that would love to have Askarov in their fold. And we'll see what kind of deal that Nashville can get out of that. But we'll see. I'm interested to see how he plays wherever he ends up, because he's He's been one of the top rated goalies, obviously first round pick. Big righty catching goalie like I was, and like some of my favorites, Vokun and Fuhr. So like, I mean, it's it's good to see, where he ends up if he's able to make his name in the NHL. We got some good young goalies about to cut their teeth in the NHL. Obviously, there's around the league, Wallstead up in Minnesota is about ready to be a primetime player. We'll see if Spencer Knight can get his head right down in Florida. Obviously, Bob is still winning cups and finishing finalists for Vezinas, but Spencer Knight seems to be the guy that's penciled in for their future. We'll see if he can get himself right. Like I said, there's a lot of good young goalies in the league, so we'll see. Plus, we have some of the best goalies in the league in the East Coast here with Sorokin and Shesterkin, some big time goalies. So we'll see. So yeah, congratulations, CK. I'll pack that up ready for you. We'll see you back here with everybody else on Thursday nights. Like I said, I'll post up the spot prices. I'll end this on eBay now so nobody can bid on this by accident. Thank you, everybody. I look forward to seeing you guys back here on Thursday. Enjoy your hump day. Take care, guys. Bye.